Hi you guys, my name is Marley and this is my very first YouTube video. So hopefully I don't do really bad at my first YouTube video. But I'm here to answer some questions about my doctor, what did I get done, and the whole process that I went through. So bear with me. So my very first question is, what surgery center did I go to? Since I'm from Miami and I wanted to stay in Miami, I decided to go to JOLIE Plastic Surgery, which is located down south from where I'm located at in Miami. And the second question is, what doctor did I decide to go to? I was supposed to go to Dr. Garani, but because they were short on supplies, they were like I could wait a week to get my surgery, or I can do the same day that I had booked with them and go to a different surgeon. But because I didn't want to have to go through the process of finding a whole new recovery house or having a shorter recovery time, because baby, I'm already missing half of summer. I'm not gonna miss my whole summer by going a week later, and then if that week comes, you guys switch me again, the same BS story. So I just went ahead and switched my surgeon altogether. I already had my research done on Dr. Kagan, so I was like, why not? So I went to Dr. Kagan, and so far I'm not disappointed that I went to him. So far so good. The third question is, what did I have done? I had a BBL done. A BBL is when they lipo 12 areas of your body that you need lipo, and they insert that fat that they took out into your butt to make your butt bigger. And baby, I had a flat pancake, but now my booty's so big like the sun. Okay, it's huge. I'm trying not to curse because, like I said, I'm new on YouTube and I don't know the rules or whatever, so I'm trying not to cuss. So that was a little bit corny. But the fourth question is, how long was my surgery? So Jolie told me to arrive at 10 a.m. I did exactly that. I arrived at 10 a.m. and I waited for about an hour in the front. Then they called me to the back. So when they called me to the back, I signed the remaining paperwork that I didn't sign at pre-op, because at pre-op they'll tell you to sign like a thick notebook or whatever, and there's like 10 or 12 or 20 pages that they tell you do not sign, because you're gonna actually don't tell you why you don't sign it, but they tell you don't sign it, but you end up signing it the day of surgery or whatever. And I signed the rest of those paperwork. I got tired of marking my signature and my initials. I didn't want to see my name after that. Okay. And they made sure that I got my garment and stuff. Then they put me in the back. I did my COVID-19 test, and then I finally met the doctor for the very first time. Yeah, get into that later. Fourth question is, okay, I can answer that question. How was Dr. Kagan? Dr. Kagan was lovely and sweet. Like I said, I met him for the very first time before surgery, like literally 30 minutes before my surgery. That's when I met Dr. Kagan. He came up, he marked up my body, he told me what he couldn't and couldn't do. He asked me what I wanted differently. He asked me what size I wanted my booty, how I wanted my booty. Like, you know, he was very, like, you know, he wasn't rushing me or anything like that, and he wasn't rushing to get in and get out. Like, he really was interested in what he was doing to my body, or what he was going to do to my body. He was like, oh, I can't, right here, like under my boobs, the fat right there, he can't really take that out. It's like gonna be there, but baby, ain't no fat there no more. So I don't know what he was talking about, because that fat is gone. Okay, it's gone. So I was really big. He did a really good job on my body, and I'm just so happy, because I'm just like, is this really me? He can't be me. It's me. It's really me. Whew. How bad was the pain from my BBL on a scale of 1 to 10? Whew. It was a 1 or 2. It really wasn't painful for me. I don't know why it wasn't painful for me. Some people say that the doctor gave me medicine, but then again, like, honestly, I didn't have no pain pills, because the pain pill that he did prescribe for me, well, first I was able to get my pain pills because, like I said, I had my surgery on a holiday, so all the pharmacies and stuff were closed, so I wasn't able to get my pain pills or nothing like that. Then the next day, when it did get my pain pill, it was like later on in the day, and I took it like before my massages or whatever, but then it made my chest hurt. So after that, I was done taking it because I'm like, I just had this major surgery on my body. I don't want to add on more problems or none of that. So I stopped taking it. And honestly, I had no reason to even be taking it unless I was getting a massage or something. So yeah, I say my pain was about a 1 or 2. It wasn't painful for me. Mind you, I said me. And I honestly cannot tolerate pain. Like I can't deal with pain, honestly. Until the massages hurt. Boy, it's the sky blue. Them massages a killer. Like, they are really a killer. I was kicking, screaming, tapping out. People thought I was playing. I was in a match. Like, I could not deal with them. I just could not. And like I said, I couldn't take the pain pills that I was prescribed because it made my chest hurt. So I had to take the Tylenols. And honey, them Tylenols ain't do nothing for me, okay? And that's the only pain that I honestly experienced from my BBL, were from the massages. Like, other than that, I didn't have to deal with no pain. But the massages are killers. But I also want to say, please, 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 don't be like me. Like, I went to the in-house massage therapist that they had at the recovery house, and she wasn't for me. Like, she was sweet, but she wasn't for me. I paid $85 for each massage. That was 30 minutes long, and it wasn't really worth it. So do your research. Really do your research, because now I'm paying $65 for my massages, and they're an hour long, and I get the ultrasound machine done all over my body, from on my stomach, my sides, and my back, and then I get the massage for $65 for an hour, when I was paying $85 for a 30-minute horrible behind massage. So do your research. Don't be like me and just go to the in-house masseuse because they don't drive you to a massage or whatever, or because you just feel like it's more convenient. I feel like it was more convenient to get it done there, and I ended up wasting money. So my next question is, how much did I weigh before surgery? I weighed 223 before surgery, but now I weighed 215. Mind you, 215 was my goal weight before surgery, but now I'm finally 215. And I'm also 5'8". I thought I was 5'7", but I'm 5'8". How much did I pay for my surgery? The surgery itself was $4,500, but because Dr. Kagan requires you to get the cell saver, I had to add an additional $550 to my own $4,500. And then they also have you pay the $100 for the COVID-19 test, which I got done there. You can get it done prior to getting your surgery done, but I got it done there instead because I know a lot of places are short on supplies and stuff, and I didn't want to have to deal with cross-contamination and none of that, and it ended up with COVID-19 for real. So I just paid that $100 and called it a day. And then they charge you $25 for a drug test. Y'all, they getting money out of us folks, okay? They're making their money out of us. Okay. Yeah. Now, things that they do not tell you about surgery. So I honestly thought that, like, the only downtime I would have is not being able to sit on my booty. I can't lay on my back. I can't lay on my sides. No. You see my knuckles? The bruises on my knuckles? It's from lifting up every day. My elbows, which I have to put Vaseline on, it's peeling. Peeling because I'm on my elbows and stuff. If I'm on my knuckles, I'm on elbows, and I'm over my knees. It's like I have carpet burns or something on my knees. It's horrible. Like, they do not tell you this stuff. Like, y'all, get a urinal that you can pee in, because that's going to be you're going to need that. The urinal that you can be in, you're really going to need that, okay? Because the day of my surgery, when I got back, like, yeah, I didn't feel no pain, but when you stay still for a long time, you end up getting stiff. Like, you really looking like my hair stiff a little bit, but it's not. I didn't comb it. But anyways, you end up getting stiff. And like, when I was trying to get up, I was really scared of getting up because I'm like, dang, I'm gonna feel pain. Like, dang, if they did give me medicine, like, did it wear off? Like, I was scared to get up. Now, had I had a urinal, I could have stayed in that bed and I could just pee. But I had to get up. But it turns out I was just overthinking it. Like, it was in my head. I didn't feel no pain when I got up. But yeah, get a urinal because you're gonna pee like 20 times. You're peeing all that fluid and stuff out of you. So instead of having to walk to the bathroom like 50 times, you can just pee right there. And then get knee pads, because baby, my knees are tired. Like, I looked them up and they're like $30. Get knee pads, okay? And then it's like, hold on, let me look it up for you guys. I probably should look this up before I started this, but I didn't look it up. It's a lymphatic fluid drops that I had. I used it and oh my gosh, it worked so good. It's called Nature's Sunshine lymphatic. Y'all, I'm butchering the mess out this word. Lymphatic drainage, and it literally looks like this. I'm gonna note it in the description. And y'all, it helped me so much with fluids. Like I said, my massages, I got the massages, but she kept wanting to open me up, and it made one of my holes bigger, my incisions bigger, and I didn't want that. And it felt weird, her opening me up, so I didn't want that no more. I was done with that. And that helped me drain so much, okay? So much. And then I'm taking these vitamins, which is called Recovery Surgery Injury Support. It is vegan, and it's supposed to help with like healthy tissues and like help you heal much better. And I kid you not, as soon as I started taking this, I started feeling much better. Like, the parts of my body that was hard and stuff is getting softer. When I go to my massages, it's way better. It's like easier to get this tissue soft and all that. I'm gonna also list this in the description box. So these two things is a must-have, okay? You need them. And then what they don't tell you is, like, you'll feel like a rocky mountain, I would say. It'll be like small bumps and stuff, but it's normal after surgery. But they don't tell you that. You just be scared thinking that something is wrong. But yeah, like, you just have to like massage it out and stuff. I'm like this because I'm over here like rubbing my stomach, but yeah, you have to just like massage it out and stuff on your own. Do not just let it sit there. Like, y'all, try to massage your stuff, like massage yourself when you're home. Massage yourself. It doesn't have to be like intense. Just do something. And I kid you not, stretch. Please stretch. When you stretch, you feel much better. Don't, like I said, when you stay still, you be still. But baby, when I started stretching, I started feeling better too. Like, stretch, okay? It might seem so simple and like, I don't need to do all this. Stretch, it gets better. Now, what I can say didn't work for me, you know how they say pineapple juice works for inflammation and stuff? Like, I was drinking pineapple juice, I was eating pineapples. It didn't work for me. It made me more swollen than I was, and that stuff didn't work for me. I don't know if it's because it's probably with sugar or something in the pineapple juice, but it did not work for me. But what didn't work for me, but it worked for you, I don't know, because a lot of girls it worked for, but me, myself, and we had to cut that relationship short. It wasn't it. And then I suggest you drink a lot of ginger and turmeric, however you say it. tea, because that helps a lot with inflammation, and that worked for me. So I replaced the pineapple juice with those items, and it worked for me. And I got the organic tea from Publix, so you can just go ahead and get it from Publix. That works very well. Okay. And drinking some beet juice before surgery. Drink a lot of beet juice because that helps with your hemo levels, and that's what I did too. Like really before my surgery, I like kept drinking a lot of fluids. I was drinking water, orange juice, and a lot of beet juice, and I feel like that probably helped with me not feeling any pain after I woke up, because my blood levels was probably through the roof. Not my blood levels, but like my hemo levels was probably like through the roof, and I was just perfectly fine. But I think I spoke about everything that I wanted to talk about, so therefore I'm gonna end this video, because like I said, I can keep going on and on about my experience. So yeah, see you guys later with the part 2. I'm gonna be showing you guys my body and stuff, and I'm also gonna try to include a clip into this video of my body. I wasn't able to show you guys my body today because I kind of like just ate stuff that I wasn't supposed to eat, and I'm full. So I don't want y'all to get the wrong impression of how my body looks, because it looks bomb as hell, but it probably don't look like it in this video. So peace.